Hey everyone, I'm Mark Cadle. Welcome to MC Squared. I'm bringing you this next law, this next component, and what it takes to build and participate on a successful team. Now, the first law I introduced you to defined the importance of having a team and the definition of that law. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. Tells us and validates for us that if you're really going to do anything of significance, you can't do it alone. However, a team isn't simply a group of people. It's a group of people brought together to accomplish a goal. Now, here's the problem. Not everybody on that team may actually be bought in on that goal. That's what this next law is all about. I want to introduce to you the law of the big picture. And the law of the big picture states the goal is more important than the role. You know, in a culture that sings the praises of individual gold medals and where people fight for rights instead of taking responsibility, people lose sight of the big picture. In fact, some people believe they're the entire picture. They believe that their needs, their goals and desires are more important, and in that way, the people are there to serve them. A team isn't supposed to be a group of people used as a tool for one person's selfish gain. To have an effective team, each member must have a mutual beneficial shared goal. Now, I'm going to say that again in case you missed it. To have a successful team, each member must have a mutual beneficial shared goal. These folks need to be motivated to work together, not manipulated for one person's selfish gain. Now, what I'm talking about here is personal agendas, and personal agendas are something all leaders have. It's the things that they dream about, their goals, their objectives. It's their why they put effort into it, and they're important, and we should all have these. However, when your personal agenda doesn't align with the objective of the team or the organization, you really only have two choices. Either one, you need to redefine, or better yet, realign your personal goals and objectives so you can experience what you can accomplish on a successful team. Or two, you need to find a new team. You know, I've often found that teams can have great talent, experience, energy, but all too often they don't achieve what they were brought together to do. They didn't hit the goal. And many times it's because their personal agendas didn't align with the big picture. There are really 6 things that you must do if you want your team to align with the big picture. And I really don't have enough time to go through each of them in this video, but I want to talk about one phrase that I think really, that John Maxwell makes, that really sums up the importance of this law. Winning teams have players who put the good of the team ahead of themselves. They want to play in their areas of strengths, but they are willing to do what it takes to take care of the team. They are willing to sacrifice the role for the greater goal. Now that's the big picture, and that's the mindset it takes if you want to build a successful team. So here's my question. Do you have the courage and the resolve to put the goal ahead of the role? Now, what I'm asking you is no small thing. To accomplish this may mean that you have to put some personal or professional goals to the side so the entire team can achieve the objective. I want to give you a closing thought on this important law. When you see the big picture correctly, you serve the team more quickly. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.